I didn't think I'd be making a video this soon, but look at that, 249.99. Now, call me crazy, but I don't think that's a good price for an hour of time. I've never made that much in an hour, and I'm not becoming a life coach just to make that kind of money. And let me tell you why. You want to help people, you don't empty their wallets and give them nothing back. When they do all the work and you basically sat there and just told them things they probably already knew. I'm actually having this argument, mock therapy coaching session with Google Gemini right now over this very thing. I learned quite a bit, though. Here's something interesting. You don't need any kind of legal certification to be a life coach. You can call yourself a coach. Hey, you want coaching? Just get in touch with me. And if you do, I'll work on your budget, what you think is fair, and we'll negotiate it. Now you get in these corporate structures or someone's entrepreneur. I hate that word. I'll explain that in a second. But you get these smaller ones that they got to charge. Well, fine. I don't mind paying you. Here's the biggest problem with all of that. The people that need your help the most don't have that kind of money just lying around. Anyone who does is, I'll go ahead and say it, anyone who can't afford those outrageous prices is not a good fit for you. So I don't care how much your coaching classes costed. No one forced you to go to them. Interestingly enough, I went to a coach's office once. It's like a public session, and he was saying something about how he paid off his student loans. I'm not saying he didn't earn it. I'm not saying they're overcharging or it isn't worth what you pay. I'll say it again, though. The people that need your help the most don't have that kind of money lying around. And that's a lowballing number. I've never even heard of this person before, and I'm not going to show this person's name or say anything bad about anybody and use their name. Maybe you're out there. Maybe you think I'm talking about you, and I'll never deny nor confirm that. But you can get in touch with me, and I'll be happy to talk to you. And I'm not going to charge you by the hour, unless you just want to pay me. In that case, I'll give you my PayPal or my Cash App or something. This has been a situation I've found myself in numerous times. It's something that really annoys me because when I went to that public session, I kind of rolled my eyes when he said that because I'd already seen his prices. He had a $25,000 club. Now, yeah, if you're running a business and you got something set up, you got something like that. But even if that's the case, why are you using the company money to improve yourself unless the company is benefiting directly from that purchase? See, I'm coming at this from numerous perspectives here, and no one's listening to me anyway, so I got nothing to lose saying exactly what I'm thinking. This whole life coaching thing is a crock of shit. I do not want to say that kind of word. I don't want to get demonetized. I don't even care about demonetization. Fuck that. No, this has got to be said, and I'm going to say it. We got to overhaul this whole coaching thing. How many people became a coach today, a life coach today? It is 1:48 a.m. where I am. So in the past 24 hours, how many people could have taken a course and started up a coaching business? You could have. I could have. She might have in the 24-hour period. All you're doing is setting up your own information in these websites like Calendly to schedule things and set up payments, and then you're using other people's material to build something of your own, and it's great. It works. I can't say that's a bad thing because I use the same thing for books and music. I'm an author and I'm a recording artist, and I am fair with what I charge. I could charge a lot more, but no one would want to do business with me. I wouldn't even care about the craft anymore. Where's the art? Where's the passion if you got to put a price on it? If price is power, make your bid. You know nothing of what I did. Those are lyrics from a song I wrote recently. It's called It Ends Before Tonight, and I might as well link it below. So back to this. And Anyway, about entrepreneur though, I don't like that word. For one, it's too much of a cop out. It might define someone starting a business. It might define someone who's, you know, it could define anybody, and that's the point. A million people could call themselves entrepreneurs, and how many of them are broke? Do we want to go this 1%, 99% thing? Do we want to look at the 20/80 rule? I've done my research. I've observed a lot of things. And no one seems to believe me, but I turn out to be right every single time about this. And this is how you lose customers. This is how you lose trust before you even gain them. As much as I know, it annoys me that other people aren't trying to figure these things out too. $249.99. I'm trying to even think if I ever had a paycheck at my last job for that much, for a week's pay. And yeah, I know the whole thing about you're not going to get rich working for someone else. That's not what I'm talking about. You can work for someone else and still manage your own finances and actually turn a profit in other ways. Do something on the weekends. What do you think I was doing, after work? Coming here and creating something, producing something, researching something, critiquing other work. You know, I did that for myself. I wasn't thinking about paying $249 for 1 hour of someone's time that I've never heard of. Now, I don't know if anyone will hear this or if anyone cares, but I do. So I'm going to keep making these kinds of videos. And I'll tell you, coaches, like, you mean well, but you might want to consider what people like me are thinking. How we get disillusioned every single day because we're hearing the same thing over and over. If you want to do this, then go to my Patreon. My link to my course is below. I haven't got myself to write a course yet, and if I ever do, it'd be about, most likely the first one would be about my book Stop Thinking Reverse, which is not free, but can be free if you pay a membership. See, there's always got to be an investment somewhere, but you got to look and see what that person has and not disqualify them before you hear the entire story. And if you set an appointment with somebody, you keep that appointment. And especially if you move it a day ahead, and you fill that entire time, unless they want to end it, you never end before the customer or prospect. That's basic sales. Number one, you failed a basic business rule there, pal. I hope you see this because I'm ashamed of you. You can do better than that. Oh. So, it's good to get this out. I'm kind of glad he gave me this idea because now this could kind of backfire on the whole world. I'll talk more about this in the future. I'm not going to get myself all worked up right now because I got more important things to do. Thanks for watching.